The New York Football Giants. You know, they have not been playing that bad of football either this year. Sure, their record doesn't show it. Having a terrible 1-6 record. They are definitely going to miss the playoffs, but they have really been playing their games. They've played a lot of playoff teams so far. They've played the Jaguars, Cowboys, Falcons, Panthers, Eagles. Basically, their whole schedule is filled with playoff teams. And the Giants have one of the toughest schedules in the NFL. So starting off 1-6 and having most of your losses very close is pretty impressive. As I saw, they lost to the Panthers by 2 points, lost to the Falcons by 3 points, lost to the Jaguars by 5 points. They did lose to the Cowboys by a touchdown. But this is all very good, in my opinion. Their defense and offense have been... Their offense mainly. The offensive line is just horrible. Eli Manning is bad. I'm not really sure what the Giants are doing. They are trading everybody away. And let's just get into this trade. Damon Harrison, one of the best nose tackles in the NFL, if not the best. It's just crazy to me. They traded him to the Detroit Lions for a 5th round draft pick. They basically gave up Damon Harrison for nothing. A 5th round draft pick for a top nose tackle in the league today. Well, for the little bit of defense the Giants had, say goodbye to that. New York, you aren't even going to be able to lose good anymore. You're going to get blown out of the water in every game for the rest of the season. Why would you trade one of the best nose tackles in the league, Damon Harrison, for a 5th round draft pick? You gotta hope you draft really, really good next year. You gotta have an amazing all around draft to turn this team around into a complete 180 or 360, whatever. And I mean, just getting rid of one of the best defensive linemen, nose tackles, for a 5th round draft pick. Not really sure what you're thinking, Detroit. Again, your schedule is filled with mainly playoff teams. I was thinking this is good. They're restarting everything. But then now that I go back and look at their schedule, they have played nothing but playoff teams, really. And almost all of their losses have been close except for the Eagles game. That is the only game that wasn't close. And they're the reigning Super Bowl champs. So, you tell me, New York, you actually have been playing decent, considering your offensive line is still trash. Eli Manning is still your quarterback for some reason. And you do need to improve your passing defense. Your corners are yikes. And it looks like they're doing that a little bit, cleaning it up there, trading away young cornerback Eli Apple for a 4th round pick in this year's 2019 draft and a 7th round 2020 pick. Okay, now that's a good trade. I like that one. You get 2 picks and a 4th rounder, which is okay, it's a good pick, for a corner who hasn't really shown much. He's young, he's physical, he was nice to have on the team, but he wasn't a shutdown corner, wasn't a Pro Bowl, wasn't really doing it for the team, wasn't helping you guys win games. This was a nice trade. The Damon Harrison trade was stupid. I don't know what they were thinking with that one, but I like the Eli Apple trade. Giants, you're 1 for 2. I'm not sure if you should keep this fire sale up, like you said earlier in a press conference this week, that this was just the tip of the iceberg and that there's more trades to come. That is scary. This Giants team is not half bad. You just got to at least get a decent offensive line put together with a quarterback better than Eli Manning. And boom, you'll have a team that will go nearly 8-8. So, if I were the Giants, I would just hold off, wait till next year, See, the thing is, if they're already going to lose games, and I would do it in a close fashion like they're already doing, keep the talent you have, draft better talent, sign free agents, get to be a playoff team next year, instead of getting blown out in every game and trading away everybody. Because either way, you're still losing every game. It's just a matter of getting blown out and losing it by a little bit. So this is just a very interesting thing I woke up to today. The Giants trading away half their team. Not really, but that was a little over dramatized. Okay, I can't talk anymore. Goodbye, everybody.